Hello everybody, I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. I had a pretty good one, even though we only got 4 trick-or-treaters. But after I made Alfredo last night, which I did make a video on, we ended up watching Halloween Town 1 and 2, and then I ended up watching the third one today. So now I only have 5 or 6 more movies on like my Halloween movie list that I have to watch within the next few days, because it is time to start planning and preparing and thinking about and celebrating Christmas. At least for me. I know like lots of people wait till closer to Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, to December. Not me though, okay? This girl is ready to start Christmas on November 1st. Every year, guaranteed, pretty much. Especially since becoming an adult, because now I have the adult side responsibilities for Christmas rather than just being a kid during Christmas, which obviously it's better to be a kid during Christmas. But once I have my... Oh, hello. And once we have our own children, I'm sure the dynamic is going to shift yet again. I feel like in your life, there's so many like dynamics that change. There's so many different eras you go through, and it's also chaotic but beautiful at the same time. I have like 7 or 8, I don't know, a lot of lists that I make for Christmas, which I do want to make a separate video on of all the things I do for Christmas, and then go through those lists. Why did I just say do? But go through the list with you guys and like, you know, show you guys what I'm all about, because Christmas is my favorite holiday, period. I love it so much, and of course, like I said, it's not as great when you're an adult, but I still love it, and I still try to appreciate everything that I am able to do. So if you're the type of person that does not want to see anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving or whenever, probably don't look at my page, because now that I'm in the Christmas mood, I am going to be starting to post more like Christmassy videos. Anyways, I wanted to do a little vlog. Sorry I'm like moving so much, but I have a lot of stuff to do chore-wise, preparation-wise, and we're doing it a day at a time, okay? It's November, so we have the whole month essentially, but I do want to have like at least everything all planned and ready and everything probably by the 2nd week of November. I also want to decorate earlier than I did last year, because last year I decorated the weekend after Thanksgiving and it just wasn't long enough. So we'll get our tree then, because we get a real tree and we don't want it to die before Christmas. But I will probably put up the rest of my decorations like soon. Like really soon, like I want to so bad. But there are a few things yet that I have to clear off of my fall bucket list, and a few things on my fall goodie list, which I might just move mostly everything over to my Christmas food list, because why not? But it is pretty minimal, so like I said, I'm hoping to have everything all ready and done by like the 2nd week of November, so we'll see if we can do it. So right now, we actually just ate leftovers for dinner, and now I'm going to make myself, guess what it is? A latte. I don't even really know what it would be called, but I'm making myself an iced coffee, okay? An iced latte, iced coffee, whatever you want to call it. So let's just do that. Y'all, I have not made a coffee in so long, and I forgot to empty this last time. Tell me why there's literally mold. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to clean this out quick. Okay, much better. I cleaned it out, so we're good now. But first order of business, sorry you can't see me super well, we need to grind up some espresso bean, which I think there's some, oh, there's a little bit in here. Not too much though. I don't really measure. I just throw them in, you know, throw them everywhere. Alright, we got the beans in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Juno, why are you getting in there? So now we just have to... Oh, hello. I found that it's easier if I go like this. It really gets them nice and grinded. That should be good. Sorry about this stupid ass cord. Let me just... Whoa! Oh god. No! No. I'm spilling everywhere. I always try not to spill, obviously, but I always fucking spill. Okay, so this is gonna hold 4 shots, which means we need 4 scoops. So there's 1. It's a scoop a shot, if you couldn't do math. 2. Come on, buffer. 3. And you press it. I at least press it every time. Okay, last one. There's like owies left over in here. I don't know, maybe I should measure, but it's fine, because it stays like here tight. Okay, we need a little bit more, because it's not at the 4 line yet. I probably under-scooped one. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can see the line. It's at the 4 line. Now this is the easiest part. Actually, that was the hardest part. Now the rest of it's really easy. So, okay, so this is the one I have. It was from Amazon, like 40 bucks. You just secure that. And then this is clean. It's just stained. It's just how it is. And it is plugged in. Oh, I forgot water. I'm praying that I have enough water up here. Otherwise I have to run all the way downstairs. But... there's not enough. It's like a tiny bit under the 4 line. Crap. I have no idea how. We're out of water. So at least I have this water from work. It's gonna pour like shit. I already know it. There's literally like ice in here. Oh my gosh. I always do a little over the 4 line because it tends to do like a little under 4 shots if I do it right at the line. Okay, and then I carefully pour that in the top. And then we'll put, oh shit. Put the pressure lock on, or like pressure cap, whatever the fuck it's called. And then I will shove this back. Hang on, see, look at my huge ass mess here. And then all you gotta do is slide that in there. See how it just kind of, you can't get it out, but you slide it out. And then brew. And now we wait. My usual cup that I use, it has like a wood cap and a glass straw, is dirty. And I ain't washing it, so I might have to put it in 2 different ones, but we're gonna use my little milk jug thingy, bottles, whatever, they're glass. But while we wait for that to start brewing, it hasn't like started yet, it has to like heat up the water. We'll just go ahead and put our stuff back. Did you guys hear that? That means the water is getting hot. We're just gonna clean up our mess. This is such a waste and I hate having to do this, but I'm not using it off of this dirty counter. I swiped the most of it into the thing. I'm just gonna wipe the whole counter and push my coffee stuff that away. It has started brewing, so it should be done pretty quickly. This is getting a little long, so go to part 2 if you want to see me finish making the latte, or iced coffee, whatever you want to call it. But I did just pick up my floor, that way I can sweep here in a little bit. Hello? That was all the sponge pieces that little shit chewed up. He loves chewing my sponges. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put them. He can get into every cupboard, so he just keeps finding them. And now that happened. Anyways, go to part 2.